as soon as we get our little intro from, there we go. And again, welcome back. We are doing Ostara tonight, and we are ready to begin. And Mary, can you take us from there?
Behold, I exorcise you, O creature of earth, casting out from you any impurities which may lie within, and I do bless and charge you to this work. Behold, I exorcise you, O creature of water, casting out from you any impurities which may lie within, and I do bless and charge you to this work. Behold, the salt is pure. Behold, the water is pure. Purity into purity, and purity be blessed. I cleanse you, I cleanse you, I cleanse you.
Let us join hands. Become aware of your heart chakra. Imagine a ball of clear white light in your heart chakra. Beautiful, clear, white light. And in that light, feel strength and love and peace. Have this image clear in your mind. Feel the energy strongly. Now let that energy begin to move and expand within you, filling your body. Let the energy fill you, move within you, filling and suffusing you with beautiful, clear, white light. Now feel a bit of that energy within you begin to move out from you. See it begin to flow, Deosil, around the circle. Feel the energy connect with the energy of the other people present, forming a circle of white light, moving from hand to hand around the circle, growing stronger and brighter, moving faster and faster. Let the circle begin to expand beyond us. See it move out to the edges of our ritual space. See the circle expand and grow brighter and stronger as it does so, moving Deosil around the ritual space, a wall, or moving light around us, a battery and a focusing barrier to strengthen our working and increase its effort. See this boundary clearly. Feel its energy and the focusing effect it has upon the energy of the circle. Behold, we do cut apart a place between the realms of humankind and of the mighty ones. A circle of art to focus and contain the powers we shall rise herein. The circle is cast. So mote it be.
So mote it be. By the powers of earth and water, I do cleanse and purify the quarter of the east. By the powers of fire and air, I do charge the quarters of the east. Hail unto you, O guardian of the watchtower of the east. Powers of air and inspiration, we invoke you and ask you to be with us this night, to share with us your love, your guidance, and your inspiration. We pray that you will help us to open our minds and our eyes and strengthen our thoughts as we go forward this night. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. By the powers of earth and water, I do cleanse and purify the quarter of the south. By the power of fire and air, I do charge the quarter of the south. Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtowers of the south, power of fire and manifestation. We invoke you and ask you to be with us this night, to share with us your love, your guidance, and your inspiration. We pray that you will help us to open our courage and passion and strengthen our resolve as we go forward this night. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. By the powers of earth and water, I do cleanse and purify the quarter of the west. By the powers of fire and air, I do charge the quarter of the west. Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtower of the west, powers of water and compassion. We invoke you and ask you to be with us this night, to share with us your love, your guidance, and your inspiration. We pray that you will help us to open our hearts and our emotions and strengthen our sensitivity as we go forward this night. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. By the powers of earth and water, I do cleanse and purify the quarter of the north. By the powers of fire and air, I do charge the quarter of the north. Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtower of the north, powers of earth and integration. We invoke you and ask you to be with us this night, to share with us your love, your guidance, and your inspiration. We pray that you will help us to open our souls and our higher selves and strengthen our understanding as we go forward this night. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Hail unto you, O God. We do invoke you in your form as hero, Lord of the rising sun and the waxing year, master of rebirth and new beginnings, trailblazer who forges ahead where others fear to go. Lead us with you into the future. The doors of the house of dawn are opened and spring is upon us. Let us move forward and embrace it. O hero, with love and respect, we do bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Wise and beautiful maiden goddess, we do invoke you, goddess of creativity, beauty, and all the arts, guide and guardian of heroes. We pray that you will join us and guide us in our sacred right. Even as you guided the heroes of old, we ask that you will guide us to fully embrace all of our potential, even as now you guide the earth to rebirth and renewal. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. O mighty ancestors, beloved ones who have gone before, we invoke you and ask you to join us and to bless us. Ancestors of the Karelian tradition, priestesses and priests, mothers and uncles of the lineage, spiritual family which aids and supports us. Lend us your inspiration and your love, your guidance and your aid this night, we pray. Beloved ones, we bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. We come together to celebrate the festival of Ostara, to celebrate spring and renewed life. The reborn sun god rises as hero, and the earth welcomes him. The return of the sun warms the earth and brings forth the living things. Leaves and flowers open, spreading color and scent to delight the senses. Animals rejoice and become active. Many bring forth their young. It is a time of new beginnings and of limitless potential. Rejoice then. Embrace the spirit of life which moves in the world afresh. Let us, like hero and maiden, walk where we have not walked before. Embrace the new and brave the unknown. Let us grow and expand even as light and life grow and expand at this time of year. Behold our friend the egg. From the most ancient times, the egg has represented new beginnings, new life. new potentials yet unopened. New life is hidden within, but all that we see is the blank face of the shell. To celebrate Ostara, we color eggs with the colors of the dawn to honor the young Lord who is now reborn and the maiden goddess who has prepared the way for his coming, even as many-colored dawn represents and prepares the way for the sun. Our lives, too, are a source of endless potential. Each dawn brings in a new day, but who knows what that day will hold? So, too, with us, as we enter the season of growth, we come with many hopes, but who can say what shall follow? Think now upon the coming months of spring and summer. What do you hope for? What do you plan for? Reflect on these. Powers of eternity, I know you abide in me, so by my will let me see what the future holds for me. Powers of eternity, I know you abide in me, so by my will let me see what the future holds for me. Powers of eternity, I know you abide in me, so by my will let me see what the future holds for me. Imagine the bowl of eggs filling with energy. See them glowing, shining, and brightly with energy. Send the energy into the eggs, more and more. Behold, in the name of the God and of the goddess, may these eggs be blessed to our purpose. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
So many hopes and dreams. Who can say how they shall befall? Goddess and God can. The wise can. We can. Take now an egg, close your eyes, and draw at random that she may tell is what the dawn of the year brings for us. Behold, the womb of creation, the cauldron of eternity, the circle of life and death which returns ever into itself.
Behold, the phallus of the god, the axis of the planes, the line of time and space, which moves ever forward.
In the beginning was the goddess, and she was alone and without form in the void of chaos. Within her were the seeds of all things which would come later, for hers was an infinite potential. And alone with all possibilities, she dreamed and wondered about what possibly could become. Dreams moved to plans, and plans to action. And behold, from within herself she created the God.
And the god burst forth from the goddess with a big bang, an explosion of fire and light which shot out in all directions. This was the first creation when God was split from goddess, son from mother, brother from sister. And all that was motile, hot, and physical became the God. And all that was stable, cool, and ethereal remained in the goddess. And the goddess looked upon the God, and she desired him with exceeding much desire.
And the goddess yearned to be one with the God again. But she looked to her higher self and was told, to rise, you must fall. And so she separated the many souls off from herself and sent them into matter, separate from her, yet always connected to her.
And thus did goddess unite with God, and thus was the world formed as we know it. For each of us is both goddess and God, soul and body, joined together in the mystery of light.
The God is not greater than the goddess.
nor is the goddess greater than the god,
but both are equal.
and neither is complete without the other.
And therefore, in the name of the goddess,
And in the name of the god,
may
may
this
this
chalice
chalice be
be blessed.
blessed.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
May you never hunger.
May you never hunger.
May you never thirst.
And may you never thirst. Beloved ancestors, you who have gone before, your wisdom and your example guide us. We pray that you will be with us and aid us as we go forward, and that we may call upon the strength and knowledge of the past, even as we build the future. We thank you for your presence and your aid this night and at all times. May you blessed be in all things. We offer you our love and our respect. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
O hero God, Lord of youth and new beginnings, Master of the dawn, we thank you for your presence and your aid this night and at all times. We offer you our love and respect. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. O gracious maiden goddess, rosy-fingered harbinger of light and life, we thank you for your presence and your aid this night and at all times. We offer you our love and our respect. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail to you, O guardians of the watchtower of the north, powers of earth and integration. We thank you for your presence here this night. May there be peace between us now and always. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtower of the west, powers of water and compassion. We thank you for your presence here this night. May there be peace between us now and always. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtowers of the south, powers of fire and manifestation. We thank you for your presence here tonight. May there be peace between us now and always. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtower of the east, powers of air and inspiration. We thank you for your presence here this night. May there be peace between us now and always. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. As above, so below, as the universe, so the soul, as without, so within. May the circle be open, but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.